Welcome to MathHelp. Kindly, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and like. And you can also leave a comment in case you have addition or a contribution, or you have a question that you want to ask in the comment section below. So moving on straight to our calculator series, we will be talking about how to store numbers in variable. On our screen, we can see that we have A, B, C, D, E, F, X, Y, M. These are all variables in which we can store numbers in. It's very good in case you are working with linear equations with one variable, two variables, and the rest. Very good for linear equation with one variable. Yeah, so moving on straight to it, we have shift. The keys we use here, we have shift, store, yes, we have recall, yes, then the variables. So now let's try. We have 4. We want to store 4 in the variable A. What we do is we press shift, we say store this number, which is the yellow one. In case you don't know, or you've forgotten about the basics, kindly go and check up our video on the basics of CASIO calculator in the video sessions, in our video session. So we click on store, then we store the value 4, then we click on A, this one, we click on A. So we click on it and you see an arrow pointing the 4 to it, meaning that the 4 is mapped to A, is stored in A. Now let's check for B. Let's store 8. We click on shift, store, we click on B is here, we just click on it. In this time around, we don't need to press alpha before we press B, because it has been already programmed to pick up anytime we click on store. So 8 is mapped to B. Let's store 9 in C. So shift, store 8 in C, it is mapped to C. Now let's try and recall the values in our stored variables. So let's say A. We cannot use this one. You see, it gives us minus. In order for us to use A, we have to say alpha A, then we say equals, then we have back the value we stored in A. Likewise, if we say alpha B, we get our value 8. Then if you say alpha C, we get the value we stored in C. So this is how we can store values in variables. Also, you can see that. So this is how we can store values in variables. Also, we can use the recall. If you say recall, then you click on A. So recall B is 8. So recall D, we had nothing in D, but I had previously done a work in D, so there are values in D. So this should show you that anytime you finish storing values in the variables, you have to clear them by putting in 0. So we can clear the value in A by saying 0, mapping onto shift, store in A. Then we have cleared the data in A. Likewise, so if you say recall A, now we have 0. So this is how to recall values in variables. Kindly subscribe and like, leave a comment below. If you have any question, or if you want a special tutorial on any part of the calculator, you can leave your comments in the comments section. Thanks for joining us on MathHelp. See you. Bye.